SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we've got incredible data coming out of Ookla, and it's a tell-all. It basically explains everything that customers are doing, why they're going to T-Mobile Home Internet, and why they're leaving T-Mobile Home Internet. So we're going to discuss that here in this video. The press release and report from Ookla will be linked for you in the description. Check it out as we discuss elements from the data tables, and let's make sense out of all this. All right, so that link in the description and ways to support the SMT can be found in the description as well. All right, so let's start first with this first table. This is, I guess we'll call it those that are churning to T-Mobile. So they're leaving all these providers here listed on this data table: AT&T Internet, Frontier, Cox, Xfinity, Google Fiber, Spectrum, Optimum, Verizon. They're keeping the fixed wireless access out, so that would be like DSL and fiber. Anyways, these are the customers that are leaving those companies for T-Mobile, and it's very clear why they are leaving in most cases. Here is the AT&T internet speed, right? This is probably the DSL service from AT&T, right? 45 megabits per second. That's their DSL on average. So you've got some customers getting 100 meg, you got some customers getting 5 or 10 meg, right? They're all in there. So why are customers leaving AT&T Home Internet for T-Mobile? It's because of speed. We spoke about this in the last video. Customers need more throughput. It's 2023 at the time of this recording, moving into 2024. 45 megabits won't cut it for most people. And like I said, the number of folks in the millions that probably only have access to 5 or 10 megabits downlink, probably 1 megabit or less uplink, is astonishing. And that is why T-Mobile is gaining customers and gaining share. They're leaving Frontier. Look at that, right? The average Frontier customer, 30 megabits. Yeah, T-Mobile can give them more. Cox, you could see that they're leaving Cox for T-Mobile. Xfinity, Google Fiber. No, I'm sure they're not leaving Google Fiber for speed, but I mean, it just goes to show you they're still leaving those probably pricier options, looking for a better deal. If a customer is leaving Google Fiber for T-Mobile Home Internet, it's likely because of cost. They probably have T-Mobile Home Internet because they have T-Mobile's wireless service and they can get that discount. But Spectrum, the Optimum, these are trash providers, right? Verizon's got DSL. Maybe the Fios got too expensive with a price hike. And that's why T-Mobile's getting those customers. So a combination of speed and or price, pretty apparent here in that data. Let's kick it up a notch. So we saw a large number of customers leaving because of speed. Now let's see why customers are leaving T-Mobile, right? So let's turn the table around. All right, so it's the same story, but literally turned around. Why are customers leaving T-Mobile Home Internet? Here's your key at the bottom, right? Post-churn performance by ISP, T-Mobile's fixed wireless access in blue. You will see that people are leaving T-Mobile, going to Spectrum or back to Spectrum. It's because of speed. Look at the speed discrepancy. It's double the speed, right? Optimum, Cox, you'll see the same names as before. It is very apparent. The correlation of speed and quality performance as a metric is in play, right? And yeah, there are some customers who are likely making a financial decision, right, because of cost, but there's a speed discrepancy too. If the T-Mobile Home Internet has enough speed, customers likely are keeping it. And if the T-Mobile Home Internet experience degrades or isn't fast enough, they're leaving and they're going to these other wireline providers, right? So that's kind of what we're learning here based on this data. And now I kind of turn to you all in the comments section. Tell me your situation. If you are a fixed wireless access customer, T-Mobile Home Internet specifically, if you still have it and you've had it for a while, how are the speeds? Are speeds part of the equation? Where do you rank them in terms of you making that purchase decision, right? And especially if your option other than T-Mobile Home Internet is one of the ones pictured, why did you leave them? Why did you go to T-Mobile, right? Does it line up with the story that we're seeing here in the data? Going to T-Mobile Home Internet because your speeds suck from your other options, DSL and crap cable. leaving T-Mobile Home Internet because the speeds weren't good enough and going back to those options. Tell me about your experience. And then, of course, the rest of you can comment. Part of your shopping experience, what are the factors that you consider? Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.